Welcome one and all to day 32, I believe, of Fallout 76. And today is a great day because they released a patch a few days ago and released a hot fix to that patch yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. This patch, this update, adds a whole bunch, or fixes a whole bunch of problems and changes the way the game works in many ways. For example, caps stashes are no longer lootable objects. They act as containers. So in order to take advantage of the cap collector perk, you have to actually search the container. That way everybody gets instanced caps and things like that. But one of the biggest changes that they made is that mods and blueprints from vendors are now predictable. They don't disappear and they're not randomized. You can get a predictable mod from a predictable set of vendors, which means we can go get our jetpack. But they did say in the patch notes that they increased the price. The price of those mods was really low because it was random, and they figured, well, you already won the lottery by seeing this mod available. We're not going to charge you a lot for it. Now that all of these mods are predictable items, they increased the price. So what does that mean for us? I don't know. Are we going to be able to get our jetpack today? I don't know. Depends on the price. So glad to have you all back. Man, what a night last night. We had a pretty epic Wolfenstein the New Order live stream session. We beat the game finally last night. Oh, and I'm on my wrong character. So I created a new character. For my Overseer screenshot. I had to take a picture of an Overseer. As you can see, she's got gray hair and she's a little wrinkly. Because I basically made what I thought the Overseer looked like, right? So gray hair and wrinkly. Anyway, I made her for the screenshot, and then I just started having fun. And so I'm already to the point in the main story with this character that we're going to go to the Charleston Fire Department. But, she's not my main. So back to the main menu. I forgot to change characters. What's the easiest way to change characters? Huh. Is it going to make me log in again? I hope not. Mine T Crafty says the jetpack price is like 5,000 caps. There. Is it really 5,000 caps? Holy cannoli. Wow. Well, we might not get our jetpack today. That's a lot of caps. Rogue says that's a lot of effort for one screenshot. Yeah, but the screenshot is the most important part of the video. I mean, I know the video is important. My video on the Overseer was almost 50 minutes. It was a 50-minute video, almost 20 minutes of which was just my narration. So I did put a lot of work into it. But the thumbnail is the most important part of your YouTube video, because if you don't put a good thumbnail, people don't click. And I figured, they don't give us an Overseer body. They don't give us an Overseer vault suit. There's no physical trace of this Overseer anywhere in the game except for the holotapes she leaves. So I figured, well, I've got to put an Overseer in this thumbnail. So I made a character to do that. But we found out by reading patch notes and all of that wow. Ooh, what happened there? That in the future, there's going to be an update that includes a survival mode where it's like PvP only. And maybe I'll use my new character for that survival mode. Matt says some caps for you. Thank you, good sir. All right, now that I'm no longer here, let's make sure the audio is correct. Yeah, the music was all the way down. Let's put it there. And here I am. I'm exactly where I left off my character at this one location. So before Gabriel says I paid 550 caps for the jetpack. The plans in that range of cost, though. See, 550 caps, I could understand. I mean, where am I at now? I'm at 2,647 caps. I could understand a 500 cap mod, but a 5,000 cap jetpack mod? Well, I guess I'll be saving for another 76 levels. Okay, we're here at this place. This is where we logged off on Monday. Let's go ahead and explore it. Okay, since we're here. Then we'll deal with the whole mod situation. This is some sort of pavilion near to the Mothman Museum. We explored the Point Pleasant area pretty extensively on Monday and learned a lot. Rear J says, yes, for once I catch you as soon as you went live. I usually miss the first hour or so. Well, you caught me. I just went live, so it's good to have you here. Liberators here. Uh-oh. I hear music playing. What is that? Is that a balloon? What is a balloon doing all the way over here? And I can't loot it either. I mean, there were balloons outside Vault 76, but no balloons. I wonder what the balloon was doing at this cabin. Ooh. Maybe we'll get our answers when we explore further. Maybe a birthday party or something. Wow, I can't... Oh, there we go. But no on these lockers. That's the weird thing. Sometimes these containers will just not work. Let's see. What do we got here? Nothing. Can't get underneath. Oh! Oh, we got a couple of kids. You know what? If not for all that fast traveling, I probably would be able to afford it. Pardon me. Michael says, love your videos, my guy. I enjoy a lot of them, and your voice helps me sleep at night and pass straight out during some of them. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Well, I don't know the point of this particular place. No lore that I've been able to find. A balloon, interestingly, but no notes. No bodies. We see a couple of beds surrounded by toys, giving us the impression that kids at one point lived here. Is that a newsboy cap? What happened to your derby? Oh, did I forget to change hats? All right. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Give me a second. Ooh. They pushed that bookshelf right into the ground there. I guess that's it. Okay. That's a weird location to have. All right, let's head back to our camp because we have an important decision to make. Okay, here's the important decision. Maybe I don't want an X01 backpack. Maybe I want an ultrasight backpack. So let's take a look at the stats. Okay. Since this is a PvP game, I don't have the luxury of just only choosing something based on how it looks. And I still can't name a power armor chassis, so I have to loot them all to see which one is which. There's my beautiful X01. It's gorgeous. All right, let's hop in. Mercarium says, did you ever find the Horse River petroglyphs? Actually, no, I haven't found that yet. Maybe we can do that today, and maybe you can help me with that. Okay. 485, 530. Let me take a note. 485, 538. 553. All right, that's the X01. There's the Ultra Sight, and man, that's a handsome power armor set. Looks great. I mean, that looks great too. They're both great looking. Oh wow, fascinating. 513 478 493. So the Ultrasight power armor has 56 fewer radiation resistance, almost 70 fewer energy resistance, but has about 30 greater ballistic resistance. Six Killer says X01 has the best radiation and energy resistance. Ultrasight has the best regular defense, I believe. Yeah. Well, that's what we just learned. And I'm running the numbers. I'm trying to figure out which is the most... Because radiation isn't a problem. Can we be real? It's not a problem. Just a quick rad away or rad X and you're done. So I really don't care about radiation resistance. So really this comes down to energy and ballistic. If I were to go with the Ultrasight, I lose 50, 60. I lose almost 60 energy resistance. And if I go with the X01, I lose 20, 30. I only lose 30 ballistic energy resistance. Ash says X01 was 458, not 485. Oh, is that true? Did I get my did I pull a dyslexic thing? I'm not dyslexic, I don't think. Am I? No, I don't think so. It was 458, not 485. Uh-oh, it sounds like my camp is under attack. You're right. Oh, so I lose way more than I thought. Did I just destroy my Tato farm? Okay, 458. 58. Wow, I messed that up. Okay, so that's way less. That's... Oh, what? Hey, I'm doing math here. Dominic says the T-51B has the best energy and ballistic resistance. Oh, I really don't think that's true. The two best suits of power armor in the game are the Exo-1 and the Ultra Sight. I'm just trying to decide which one I want. Now that we know that the Exo-1 has 458 ballistic, that changes things because now 40, 50, 60. We're talking about around 60 fewer ballistic damage. Whereas if we go with the Exo-1, I think I want the Ultra Sight. That's what I think I want. So, if that's the case, where do I get Ultra Sight mods? The benefit to that is I think Ultra Sight is actually cheaper. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing they'll be cheaper. All right, so I've got my excavator and my Ultra Sight. Plus, it just looks great. Doesn't it look amazing? Ah, I love the way it looks. Exo-1 is better against Scorch Beasts. That's true. Because Scorch Beast energy damage. But, I mean, I fight maybe 1 or 2 Scorch Beasts a week. I just got the Jetpack mod for 480 caps, it says Dominique. Okay, whoever said 5,000, you were just trolling me. The Ultra Sight is super expensive to repair. Is that true? Oh, that might be the clincher. Let's take a look. Although my Ultra Sight suit is pretty new. Let's switch to modify. Ultra Sight. Of course. Of course. It costs Ultra Sight to repair Ultra Sight power armor. Ultra Sight aluminum, rubber, silver, screws, and glass. Let's wait till we get to these legs. Well, hey, no springs, interestingly. Ultra Sight, yes. Copper, aluminum, silver, screws, oil, and gears. Silver screw, oil, and gear. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's try the arms. No springs. I mean, I have a cache of springs. Garrett Brown says 5,000 caps for the plan. 500 for the mod. Plans, you can make many jetpacks. Mods, only one. Oh! I see. Gotcha. So it would be a 5,000 cap investment for somebody who wanted to basically become a crafter and vendor of mods. All right, let's take a look at our Exo-1. What are the... Actually, that's both. What are the crafting requirements for the Exo-1? Where would I go to... Where would I even go to get Ultra Sight mods? Is there a... Where is it? No, that's my T-51. Oh, I wish we could name these. Okay. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Aluminum springs, black titanium. So the XO1 requires a much more common material, black titanium. Black Jack Giga says, not that it's a big deal, Ox, but I just want to say it's Giga like gigawatt, not Giga. You mispronounced it last time. Thanks for the shout out, though. Okay. Thanks for the correction. You're welcome. Tommy says, how's singing us Take Me Home Country Roads again? Not the moment, my friend. Maybe, like if I was, you know, just wandering. I'm in repair. Is there a Grease Monkey song? Take me home, socket wrench, to the bolt where I belong. Oil the washer. Hey, welcome new member, Dominique. Good to have you here. Ultrasight mods can't be found in the world. You need plans that drop from the Queen. Is that so? Well, maybe this changes everything. Looks like you can't buy Ultrasight mods, says Deuteronomus. You can only learn Ultrasight mods by killing the Scorched Beast Queen as she drops plans for Ultrasight. Yes, I know that has been true up until this point, but is that still true since the patch? I think there's only one way to find out. Okay, the torso is black titanium, cheaper. Springs, though. Springs. Lots of springs. Though not that bad. Black titanium. I have a ton of black titanium. That's the thing. This is tough. This is so tough. Maybe I should just make the decision based on the mods that are available in the world. All right, let's go hunt down some mods and then make our decision based on what we can find. Wow. Okay, now I need to get my excavator. That's another thing. I'm going to have to get some calibrated shocks for either the Ultrasight or the XO1 so that I can use it as a functional sort of power armor. Scrap is so heavy in this game that without the 100 carrying capacity bonus of the excavator power armors that I just can't function. All right. First, White Springs. And we don't have to rush because we know the mods aren't going anywhere. So we can explore leisurely. Let's go to White Springs. Then maybe we'll go to Watoga. Is there a vendor at Fort Defiance? Where's the Brotherhood vendor at Watoga? I know there's a vendor inside the train station at Watoga, but is there another vendor, Brotherhood vendor in Watoga? Jason says, hey, Oxhorn, what date is it in game? Is your date stuck at 10/23? I don't think it's stuck at 10/23. (10/24/2102), according to what I am now. Just switch as you get mods. Yeah. Hagdorm says, I just roll with my excavator. I'm rebuilding it to level 45. Yeah, that's what I have been doing, but look at this. We just looked at the stats for the Ultrasight and XO1. The excavator, this is the level 45 suit. And the excavator stats are so worse. Like, so worse. Just worse to a such degree. The suchness of the worstness is so worsening. Ajax says, good morning, Ox. Another stream. Let's hope for less server crashes today, but overall, let's have a fun day. I agree. And thank you for the tip that you sent last night just as I was logging off. I couldn't say thank you, but I did see it. I appreciate it. Vendorbot Phoenix is the Brotherhood of Steel vendor. Vendorbot Phoenix. So the guy at the train station? All right, I'll check it out. Things have changed. Let's see if these mods are available post-patch. Dominic says, I think you can find a note in the space station to open that door. There is the dead scientist somewhere in that space station, I believe. I don't know. When I turned that place upside down. Well, I mean, let's see what... If that's true, then the wiki would have it. I mean, that place is so close to... There's an untitled poem there. There's an inventory list there. Both of which I have. It's the Valiant Space Station. Yeah, the inventory list is next to a dead scientist. Just talks about spacesuits. And there's an untitled poem. So I'm sorry, there's no code there at the space station. Not the train station, the shopping center, says Deuteronomus. Have I been there? Have I been to the shopping center? Well, maybe we'll explore a new location today. The shopping center in the Super Duper? I might not have been there. The Super Duper Mart. It's in the Super Duper Mart at the Watoga Brotherhood vendor. Oh. Let's go find that. I don't recall. Andy says, hi, I watched your video on the Overseer yesterday. Good video. I'm just a little disappointed as to how they ended it. I feel ya. But you know, it might not be the end, right? All right. Vendor is busy. You don't have the luxury to be busy. You're a robot. Thank you. All right, here we go. What? What? No. That's not how this works, Bethesda. I downloaded and installed your patch. You give me my jetpack, dang it. What? Why? It should be here. What am I doing wrong? Matt says, I believe the airlock code is in the inventory. It's not. I'm looking at the inventory list right now. Airlock inventory list. Valiant Space Station. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is there. My bad. You're right, Matt. I'm sorry. Well, maybe we can check that out. Phoenix is in the shopping center just north of the train station. The EXO 1 mods are still random, says Deuteronomus. What's the point? What's the point in making this update if the mods for the one thing you want are still random? Why? Okay, let's go check out Phoenix. And then let's go check out the airlock of this space station, because apparently that's something I missed. All right, we got high school shopping plaza. Is that at the shopping plaza? David says somebody else bought the jetpack already. No, it's according to the patch notes, it's a predictable item that is always available. Armin says no plans for EXO-1 for sale anywhere, nor as random drops. EXO-1 remains exclusive RNG for sale. Jimmy says Phoenix has all jetpack recipes except the EXO-1. You're kidding me. Well, that makes our decision much easier. We're going ultrasight. We've got to go ultrasight. Deadpool says, just go to Super Duper already. All right. Hold on. I'm getting lag. Is this it? Yeah, Super Duper Mart. All right, Phoenix, where are you? I don't recall exploring this place. Maybe I did, and I just, Oh, hey.
Brotherhood has commandeered this supply station.
Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, the future of grocery stores.
Shish kebab, longbow, sledgehammer, marine armor, minigun, T60 hydraulic bracers. What am I doing wrong? Jetpack plan. So they've got the T45 jetpack plan, and that's 7,000 caps for the T45 jetpack plan. No. I don't want the notes, guys. I don't want, this is not what I want. I want the mod. Like, I don't care about this. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to become a vendor who sits there crafting jetpack mods for all the other players in the game. I just want one, because I'm only one human, and I only have one suit of power armor that I need. So I don't want to spend 7,000 for the plan of the T45, then the T51, 7,000 for that. T60. Holy cow, they're all here. Wow, this vendor has everything. T60, 7,000. And that's it. It just goes up to T60.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
No ultrasight mods.
Please step into the open.
All right, I don't understand. Here,
Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
perks, weapons. Yeah, they nerfed the 2-shot weapons, by the way, and the explosive weapons, so we don't have to worry about that. Scrapping, carry weight, cap stashes, plans and recipes. Okay. There's a known tag. Recipes and plans and vendors' inventories are no longer randomized and can now be reliably sourced. I see. So that was my mistake. I thought they included mods in that too. But that's not the case. Oh, wow. All right. Looks like we got to save. Holy cow. So the only plans they have for sale are T45, T51, and T60. They don't even have excavator plans for sale. Though I suppose I could buy them elsewhere. I don't know. Where would I go to buy excavator plans? And I can't buy ultrasight armor plans. So where would I get ultrasight armor plans? Well, that's disappointing. But I have only myself to blame because I didn't read the patch notes correctly. I thought I was going to be getting a mod. What else you got, Vendorbot?
You run out of supply. You might as well mark yourself KIA.
Radium rifle. Baseball bat. No Gauss rifle. Camden Park has the excavator mods.
The Brotherhood.
Top of the World has excavator
commandeered
mods.
This supply station.
Maybe check the notes on the modus vendor. I thought I did. I can check it again. If you want excavator mods, they're at the top left.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food.
Watoga is a
Super Duper
no
Mart,
man's
best place for
land,
super duper
literally.
deals. Welcome.
Watch
Nope,
out
I don't
for
see any
Kona.
excavator over here.
Brotherhood.
Oh, top left of
robots.
the map.
You need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart.
Mine T says ultra site plans are from the Queen. Nowhere else yet. On the PS4, the excavator
No
was
nonsense.
the vendor in Grafton.
Stay or move.
Okay. So lots of places to get excavator mods. Well. I guess I'll just continue to use my excavator. It's the calibrated shocks. I mean, if that's true,
Protect and serve.
if that's true, that makes things really tricky because if I'm going to make either the Exo one or the Ultrasight viable, I'll need not only the jetpack,
Super Duper deals. Welcome.
but also the calibrated shocks.
See our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all.
Ultrasight plans are in a terminal at Fort Defiance. No. The schematics for the Ultrasight power armor are in a terminal at Fort Defiance. The plans to build Ultrasight mods are not in that terminal, I don't think. House in Grafton. Well, even if I were to go there, based on the prices we just learned from Phoenix, I wouldn't be able to afford the jetpack anyway.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hi there,
Paladin.
citizen. Super Duper
Well, let's say...
Command.
deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please see our
Actually, while I'm here, let's check out the Watoga vendor.
welcome.
The train vendor. Deuteronomus says you're correct. Ox mod plans are at Fort Defiance. Are not at Fort Defiance, only armor plans. Okay, that's what I thought based on the patch notes that I read. Let's see what this guy's got.
Ready to exchange items.
Are they? Oh. Trapper, Tesla, spiked, radium, missile, marine, Gauss. Rifle, shielded barrel. Aligned shielded barrel. What's my
Now
Gauss rifle?
Displaying current stock.
Aligned shielded barrel. I have that already. Okay.
Ready to initiate. Trading.
Broadsider.
How can I assist you today?
All right, let's try. Well, so we know it's not at Fort Defiance, and we just checked. We just checked the White Spring. Let's go to Grafton and see what the prices are there. Harper's Ferry has the plans. Well, let's see what the prices are for excavator. There are no plans for Exo and Jetpack at any vendor, says one viewer. Well, I certainly haven't found any yet. Well, if they made this decision about the plans,
of course, you know that. Who else would it be?
I wonder if they'll make the same decision about mods.
Seems another body has been discovered at Brickett's Fort. Can't let the poor fellow just sit in a box. Go get those remains and bury them at the battlefield cemetery.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized
This is
to trade
Grafton's mayor speaking
supplies.
to everyone in the valley. It's Grafton Day! We are celebrating our town and its beloved mascot, the Grafton Monster. He may look scary, but I assure you his robot handlers have him completely under control. Come, join the parade, spend your money,
Be sure
and
to
make sure
stop.
to donate to my re-election
Now
campaign.
you can.
Nope, no plans for excavator here. All right, let's see. So is there an event going on now? Watch the parade. Yeah, the last time I tried this event, it didn't work. So let's try it again. Ox, you want the other Grafton vendor? Oh, there's another one. All right. I'm game. All right, well, I completed that event. Now, where's this other vendor? Hey, vendor bot Greg.
Are here to help.
Let's see.
Why not trade with us?
T45. Plan excavator. Yeah, you're right. So this is where we get all of the excavator plans. Is there a jetpack?
You look.
I don't see an excavator
famished.
jetpack.
I have
Excavator
some
welded
food
rebar,
products
Tesla
for sale.
coils, targeting
Don't
HUD,
be
reactive
shy.
plans, optimized bracers, medic pump, kinetic servos, dynamos, core assembly, blood cleaner. Wow, I don't see a jetpack for the excavator. Does the excavator not have a jetpack?
Appalachia is a better.
I mean, I
place
wouldn't
with
expect it
trade.
to. After all, we
That's
understand from the lore of the
why
excavator
these
suit
responders
that it was
built
designed
this
for
post.
mining purposes. So why would you need a jetpack if you're going to be underground mining, right? So maybe that's why there's no jetpack mod for the excavator, at least not that we've been able to find. Oh, looks like I'm thirsty. There isn't a jetpack for the excavator, says Ezek. Okay, well, that'll do it. Lucian says, do you ever get recognized in public? How do you handle it? It happens infrequently, but it has happened. And, you know, it's you just say hi and shake hands, pose for a photo. And yeah, everyone I've met in public who recognizes me has been very cool. Okay, my computer or something is having a bad time. Nope, just the game. I'm still streaming, so it's just the game. Why is the game doing this? I've got a spinning wheel of death here. Leo says excavator power armor has the same mods as the Raider set. That's why. I see. And Raider, both Raider and excavator don't have power. Don't have a jetpack. Okay. Dominique says you missed $2. Did I? Oh, I just read Lucian's super chat. Oh, but I missed yours. Dominique says, what happened to Nebraska in the Fallout world? We have no idea. I wish I knew. All right. Something's going wrong here. I've never had that particular issue happen. Having it just freeze mid-game? I don't think I've ever had that happen. That's really weird. Okay, well, let's try that again. Robert says, and the server disconnected. Yeah, but that didn't look like a server disconnect. When the server disconnects, it enrages me, and I fly off the handle, because I'm just crazy like that. But that one just kind of froze, so that might have been my computer, although nothing else on my computer froze, and I'm live streaming from this computer too, so that's weird. This is weird. All right, looks like I got to log in again. That's one thing that they broke with the latest patch. It used to be that it would save your credentials. But now, every single time you log in to play the game, you've got to put in your password again, which is annoying for people like me who have really, really complicated passwords. Okay. The courier says, did you get a new face cam? Yeah, I went through my garage and I dug up a bunch of old webcams that I used for Scotch and Smoke Rings years ago, just so that I can have a face cam during my live streams. If you attended my live show yesterday, I had my really nice camera, which I used as my webcam. But for this live streaming thing, I don't have another really nice camera, so I'm just using this one. All right. Thirsty. Where am I? Grafton, and I can't move. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Did I at least get credit for completing the event? At least I got it on film. I hadn't done that event yet, and at least I got it on film. All right, I was thirsty. I was drinking. Ooh. Okay, well, bummer. I thought I was going to get a jetpack today, but I was wrong. So let's keep saving. In the meantime, we've got things to do. There are a couple of things. Well, hey, we're up here by the space station, but since we're saving, I guess that means we're running. That's right, I gotta try and save every single dollar if I am someday gonna have enough money to buy a 7,000 cap. What?
Attention, this is Grafton's mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens.
The last time I tried this, it was bugged. So we're gonna try it.
Major contributor to my campaign, and therefore cannot possibly be guilty of everything they're saying.
As I was saying, the last time I tried to do this particular event, it was bugged. So we're gonna try again today. Find the protest gathering spot. I think I know where the protest gathering spot is. I think it's right around the corner. Let's find it, complete the event, and then we can move on to the space station. Rachel says, when can we expect to see a camp makeover? I miss your beautifully decorated settlements. Oh, I guess I probably should get to that point, right? I found the protest spot. Kill the protesters. Okay, well, this is a part of the quest that didn't update the last time I tried it. So, great. Matt says, how about Fallout Midwest nuclear winter? Well, that would be lovely. Oh. All right, up we go. Protesters.
Sending in riot troops. Hope you don't mind a little friendly fire. Their enemy identification protocols might be damaged.
Oh, this guy's great.
Protesters must be eliminated.
right. We did it. Event completed. I'm suffering from the blight. Cool. 2 events down. 2 events that I had not completed before. Now let's head northwest to go check out that space station now that we know that there's a code that we can enter. Northeast, my bad. Oxhorn, you need fusion cores. You're right. Well, if it comes to it, I can always fast travel home. I guess I should stop sprinting. Okay, so we're going to walk all the way there to save money. And we're not going to sprint to save fusion cores. Good times. Good times. They changed the super mutant's voice. Yeah, they added a lot of things that are new to the super mutant in the voice department. If you go to Huntersville, they have new lines directly related to Huntersville. For example, they'll say, Huntersville belongs to the super mutants, or you should stay out of Huntersville. Ox, vatzing and power armor burns through your fusion cores. Is that true? Another thing to bear in mind. I'm sad that this part of the game is such a low-level area because it's so cool looking. And I wish I could spend more time here. I wish it was a higher-level area. But, I mean, we do have the ash heap and cranberry bog and all that, so I guess I can't complain. What's this hill over here? There's the wrecked house where I believe we found the picture of the little boy, not Delbert. Deuteronomus says, you have a perk so that sprinting doesn't drain fusion cores more than normal. Yes, that's true. There are a lot of power armor perk cards that I could use. I am, of course, concerned about... I mean, if my character is in power armor for a great percentage of the time, then maybe it's worth investing in, but... I don't know, maybe. Anything at the top of this hill? Durag says, Oxhorn, sell to vendors. Clean them out. That's a good idea. Maybe I should sell my scrap. There's Wavy Willards, and we need to go there. So let's go north of Wavy Willards and follow the edge of the map all the way to the east. Oxhorn, is the Brotherhood of Steel evil? Depends on who's in charge. I think Maxon's Brotherhood of Steel is objectively evil. I don't think Lions is evil. I don't think the Mojave chapter is evil. I don't think the 76 chapter is evil. I think they'd have done a few evil things, but I don't think they're evil. Maxon's Brotherhood just goes beyond doing evil things to... Wow! Did he just say mashed potato? Oh, they both want me. Okay. Sorry, Radstag. Collateral damage. I think that super mutant just said mashed potato. Mashed potato. And more black titanium. It's so weird that the best power armor in the game, the X01, or arguably the best power in the game, can be repaired by such a cheap resource. I mean, I say cheap resource, it is black titanium, but compared to ultrasight, it's so much easier to get. Ultrasight doesn't drop off of Deathclaw, by the way. I mean, it's weird. Hot potato is in grenade. I see. Gemma says mashed. Okay. I thought he said mashed potatoes. But he said hot potato? Hot potato. Okay. I thought he was just hungry. He saw the Deathclaw and went, this reminds me of being human and eating mashed potatoes. But no, he was throwing a hot potato. I get it now. Thank you. Wavy Willards Water Park. We explored that in a past video. An interesting quest. I'll have to do a video on it sometime soon. Let's go punch that code into the crashed space station. I'm surprised nobody during my live stream stopped me. I mean, first of all, I'm surprised and disappointed that I missed the code myself. But I'm also surprised that the thousands of people watching me live didn't notice it either. Was the code introduced recently? Or has it always been there and I missed it? Well, I'm terrified of sprinting because we've already gone through an 8th. No, we've gone through a 16th of a fusion core. No, I'm sorry, an 8th. We've gone through an 8th of a fusion core just walking from Grafton here. So it looks like they fixed, or they changed the bobby pin weight back. They made bobby pins heavier again, because that makes sense. And but they kept the fusion core draining issue, which isn't. I don't know if it's an issue. I complained earlier in my live streams that I thought that fusion cores were far too plentiful, and they apparently changed that. They thought so too, because now I'm burning through fusion cores like it's no one's business. Taylor says it's not a secret code for nothing. Sorry, was that your... Whoa! Hey. The Radstag are much more aggressive in this game. Abriasa says, hey, Oxhorn, my wife and I love your streams, though we don't plan on playing ourselves, but we love to watch you explore. Here's some caps for some mods. Thank you, Abriasa. I do appreciate it. Late to the Fallout says, thank you for the Overseer episode. I've decided to make a machinima about it. Hey, that's great. I used to do machinima back in the day. I loved doing machinima. I'm always happy to find more people doing machinima. Smoked Monkey says, it's my first time in the stream. Can I get a hello? Well, hello there, Smoked Monkey. What's your favorite creature in Fallout 76? Oh, that's tricky. There are so many good ones. I'm going to go ahead and say the Mothman. It's just so creepy. I love it. Okay, let's see if we can find... So wait a minute. I'm assuming this code is for this back door, right? Because I did find the code on the scientist over there. Did I just walk all of this way for nothing? I assume we're talking about the same thing. This door right here. Because if not, I already found the code that opened up that back area.
So, what is it?
Greetings from West Virginia. One more thing, Oxhorn. LOL, I'm go with the Gadara Queen. LOL, I'm go BB the Q. Well, greetings from Seattle.
You'll have to come out sooner or later.
Yeah, I already have the spacesuit. So I already did this. In fact, the code, if I recall correctly, is right down there. Oh, wow. Yep, there it is. 111418. I'll show it off since I'm here.
splatter your brain.
So this is where I got confused. I forgot that I had to have a code to come in here and get the spacesuit, which is right there. There's the spacesuit helmet and the spacesuit. So when the guy mentioned the code on the note, I assumed it was for the one door that we don't have access to, the door that I was really curious about. And that's this one over here. But as I covered in my last live stream, when I went here, we did get the spacesuit. That Scottish guy says, if there was a New Vegas 2, who would have control over the dam? I think probably the NCR. They're the only ones with long-range snipers. This is the door I'm curious about. Okay, well, we're running low on fusion cores. Let's go back to camp and repair our weapons, get some more fusion cores, and then move on to something we haven't seen yet. And that is... well, there's that relay tower we haven't discovered yet. But there was... Here, this Arctos Pharma. I know it's a low to mid-level area, but I've never been... Oh! The Enlightenment is going on right now. Let's see how much time we have. This is something we tried to do 2 live streams ago, and we failed because we had to kill 50 fireflies. Well, I just paid 26 caps to do this event. Well, we have to earn that back to get the power armor. Jetpack.
Now, faithful followers.
10 minutes.
Wise and beneficent Mothman. Let us light his holy beacon with the radiance of the fireflies. Let our beacon pierce the darkness and summon forth his divine presence that we may commune with him and partake of his wisdom.
Shoot. My all rise is broken. Okay, give me a second here. I need to get a melee weapon because some of those are going to be out of reach. Let's race into the nearby town, see if we can... Bioluminescent fluid. 1. Just 1 melee weapon. I don't care. Anything. Just a melee weapon. My all rise is broken and there's no weapon workbench. Melee weapon. Anything. Oh no, and I've only got 10 minutes. Butcher's Bounty! Thank you. What is that, endurance? Rejuvenated. What is it in Butcher's Bounty? Is it in strength? Nope. Perception. Yes. Okay. There we go. We've got Butcher's Bounty. Just punch them. Okay. I don't know if it's working. I still only got 1. Is it not working? Is Butcher's Bounty not working? I'm still only getting 1. $7 minutes. I wasted 3 minutes on that. I gotta get 50. 50. Where'd it go? What am I at? 7. Come on, Pain Train. You would get the search option if it were working. %40 chance to find extra meat when you search for an animal corpse. I'm not getting the search option. Okay, so it doesn't work on these creatures. It was an interesting and worthy idea, but sadly not tested. And now that we've tested it, it looks like it doesn't work for this particular quest. We really do have to kill 50 of them. Yeah, the search function isn't even popping up. What are we at now? We're at 13. Okay. Okay. 14, 15. Holy cow, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. We had 10 minutes. It's like a repeat of the last time I tried to do this. No. You have more than enough time, Ox. Just use VATS. I've got 6 minutes. Now there's competition. $26. Oh! $32. 4 minutes left. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, are they? If she's doing this too, we can do it together. So what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll light the lamps, and then she can light the lamps with the ones that she got. I'll let her go for that. I can go off in another area. Three minutes left. $46. 4 more. One more. Bingo. Let's do this. Deposit the bioluminescent fluid in the lamp. Two minutes left. Is that it? Did we summon the Mothman? Oh! The Wise Mothman, level 1. We summoned him. Stand in the shot, buddy. Don't block the Mothman, buddy. Thank you. You want to pose with us? You want to take a shot now? I'm going to stay back in case he wants to take his own photo. No? Okay. Let's commune. You feel enlightened in the presence of the Wise Mothman. That is great. Wow. What a cool creature, man. It's so creepy. I love it. This is the first time I've met the wise one with the purple eyes. Did we get a status effect? Wisdom of the Mothman. Bonus experience 5% for 1 hour. Hey, that's pretty cool. I want a Mothman pet, man. This guy is so great. All right. Peace, O wise Mothman. May ye flourish in the fields of thine posterity. All right, what were we doing? That's right, we had to go repair our weapons. Hold on, I never looked at his back. He's got a cool Mothman back. Can you kill it? Oh, I'm sure I can. I don't want to, though. I've killed enough Mothmen in my day. Cameron says, hey, Ox, can you say hello to my friend Mason? We are both huge fans of the show. Absolutely. Hello there, Mason. Good to have you on the program. Okay, we've got Golly Mine, which we never explored. We've got the Wilson Brothers Auto Repair, which ties in with that key, with that note that we found at Point Pleasant. So there's a lot that we can do. And there's Arctos Pharma. Let's head back and repair our weapons and then continue on our way. Now go get another fusion core, says Deuteronomus. Yeah, I'm low on fusion cores. Let's go do that. Ah, coffee, the nectar of the gods. I should repair on my leg too. Let's see what the requirements are, or what the. Ooh, yeah, I've got time. I've got time. Oh no, I don't. No, that was my arm. My leg is almost done. Okay, let's go repair my leg. Remember the fusion cores. Don't worry, I will not forget. Let's equip my perks. Let's remove Butcher's Bounty. Don't need that anymore. Let's put all my lockpick ones back on. Okay, let's go put my endurance one back. What did I have? That's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, then let's put... Okay, I got a lot of stuff to do here. You can repair armor and power armor up to 130% of normal maximum condition. Okay. Black titanium and springs. Sweet. I got some time on that. And I got some time on that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Then, weapon artisan for repairing my weapons. How did I get this vampire's laser pistol? I don't remember it dropping. Rachel says, have checked out dad posters for camp yet? Oh, I haven't done anything with my camp for a long time. So. Okay, let's take a look at my ammunition. Make sure I have 200 rounds left. 200 shells left. Let's get rid of that pump action shotgun. Don't need it. Why am I completing these challenges? It's acting as if I haven't scrapped a weapon before. Alright, let's craft a little bit of ammunition just to consume some of my resources. So let's put weapon artisan back. Put gunsmith. I don't know. I need put gunsmith back, and then I think, is it agility? Yeah, let's go to sneak. Remove sneak. Put in ammo smith. Now, vampire's laser pistol was last stream. Oh, okay. Oh, freeze? Okay, all right, I'm back. Let's craft some shells and rounds. First, let's go to energy ammo. What can I do? It's lead again. Lead's the issue. I should really just do a lead raid one of these days. Oh. What's that luck perk that you guys told me to get? Super duper. When you're crafting anything, there's a 10% chance that you'll get double results. How many ranks of this are there? 3? Let's do it. Then we'll just, this is dangerous. We can't remove starched jeans. Let's remove bloody mess and better criticals. Then let's put in super duper. And now we can try again. Make as good use of our materials as possible. Let's see if this works. Let's go to, actually, let's go back to energy ammo. 5. 10. Hey! We heard the sound effect. It's only a 30% chance. There it is again. Let's do some shotgun shells. So I only need gunpowder for shotgun. It's, okay. So I'm doing okay on gunpowder. It's the lead, man. It's the lead. Hey, yeah, look at that. Super duper. Is it going to play an animation for every single time it went? Yeah, it is. Look at it. It's going to go for every single time it went off. Well, let's take a look at the ammunition that I got. 392 and 537. Wow. It worked pretty doggone great. Okay. I'm digging that. But now, let's put Ammo Smith back and put Sneak back. And then let's put... I really need to work on my build. It's so messed up right now. Let's put Super Duper back. Get Bloody Mess back. And then, what was it? Better Criticals. Yeah, my build is so completely botched up. I had to move around some of my special points to accommodate some of the new cards that I was going to buy. And I haven't bothered to buy those new cards yet. Instead, I've been getting all sorts of crafting stuff like Super Duper, which is what I just did. So my build is just shot for the moment. All right. What was I going to do? Let's scrap up. Well, we've already scrapped. Let's dump as much as we can into our camp. Oh, and I need to figure out which one is my excavator. There it is. So I can dump the rest. Oh. And scrap. And I did. I stored it all. Great. All right. We are eating through our junk. That's good. Hold on a minute. How do I have all of these plans and recipes in my inventory? Oh, I looted them all before I realized that I knew them all. You know what? Let's do someone a big favor. Let's dump these in front of Vault 77. Ox drink. Fusion cores. Thank you. Thank you. Fusion cores. Here I was about to walk off without any of my fusion cores. Ah, I'm running low. I'm running low, lads. Let's dump No, let's dump all of these loose ones. Okay, that leaves me with 13. Oh, and I'm encumbered because I just put 5 fusion cores on my inventory. What am I carrying? I'm carrying all of these doggone bobbleheads. I don't need any of them. I got rid of my junk. How about ammo? All right, let's go make somebody... Let's make a newbie very, very happy. Let's go dump some of this stuff. First, let's cook. Natsume says, hey Oxhorn, did you know that the intelligent mole rat from Gecko is related to the rat god in Klamath? I remember reading that if you kill the rat god in Klamath, that the brain will have a comment saying that he feels alone in the universe or something like that. However, I never saw that happen in my game. I'm so ready to get out of this excavator power armor, I can't tell you. It served me well, but I'm ready to get into something new. I really am. All right, let's sleep. Scott says, fusion cores were nerfed big when they stopped recharging when you entered a new server. Yeah, well, I mean, I think they fixed a glitch. We can't blame them for fixing a glitch. I think it was unintentional for fusion cores to jump back at full charge if you server hop. I'm pretty sure that was unintentional. So they simply fixed that glitch, which of course now means fusion cores drain a lot faster. Josh says, sell the stuff. Yeah, I'll sell everything that I don't need, but I'll give away the stuff I can't sell. Like, you can't sell the ammo, and you can't sell the recipes, I don't think. Drink some water. Oh, am I about to die of thirst? That would be a bummer. All right, let's drink something. Hype says, Ox, I did Mothman with you. Was that you? Well, I'm glad we were able to get it done together. All right, I'm full health. Let's drink something. I'm well rested. Oh, hello, friend. Okay, what have I got? I've got grilled radstag, might as well eating hot chops, and then tons of water. Let's drink up all my purified water. I'm carrying 60 pounds. No, 25 pounds of purified water. Oh, all right. All right. Thank you. Here, let me give you some stuff in return. I don't know if you know all of this, but I'm going to drop these in case you don't know them and want to know them. There. All right, take what you want, my friend. All right, let's hop back in my power armor and continue on our way. Sell the water. It's 4 caps each. It's a good plan. Might as well check Modus again while we're here. We did have to relog after all. Though this time I don't think it was Bethesda's fault. Manuel says, hey Ox, buy some unstoppable suits in the Atomic Shop. Nah, I don't think I'm going to be buying anything in the Atomic Shop for this playthrough. I really want to get the non-Atomic Shop experience. I may dabble with the Atomic Shop in the future, but not right now. Dave says, thank you so much, Ox. You are indeed welcome. Thank you so much for the fusion course. Drop the
May I
spoiled
be
food.
of
Okay.
Assistance.
Also the bobbleheads. Really don't need them.
At your service, sir.
I have 114 stim packs. I'm carrying 114 pounds of stim packs. Five caps a pop.
Serve and protect. May I be of assistance?
There we go. Much better.
At your service,
B
sir.
Gaming says, hey Ox, what does your setup look like? I have the specs of all of my computers in the description of this video below. Use your caps perk. I actually don't think I have the caps perk. But since I have to buy all of these plans, I should probably get it, shouldn't I? Where is it? Is it under charisma? Or luck? Hard bargain. Buying and selling prices at vendors are better. It is a charisma perk. I only have one in charisma though. Wait, no, I've got 3? 3 perk points just to get better prices. I've got 4 points in charisma. I can only level up once. Man. No, I need to focus on my build, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I need to focus the rest of my levels on buying perks and special points that better fit my build. Poor G says, when doing a sales run, use Charisma, Mentats when maximizing caps intake, or Daddy-O to maximize the stuff that you sell. Use Caps Collector. Yeah, I may in the future once I perfect my build, but at the moment I want to save all of my levels, my future levels, for building my character. Nick says, hey Oxhorn, this is the first notification I've gotten when you're live. Thinking, I'm living Fallout 76 through you as the gameplay looks a little frustrating. Keep up the good work, love your videos. Well, I'm glad you're able to live it through me. Thank you very much. All right, cross your fingers, folks. Are we going to get the jetpack today? Check the mods section, headlamp, and optimized bracers. Bob Kiss. Look, even the plans section here at the Enclave Merchant doesn't sell the Exo 1 plans. I'm glad I got the Gauss rifle plan when it was cheaper. At least I think it was cheaper. Jack Wolf says, Oxhorn, serious question. If you're going to be constantly running around in a set of iron long johns, also known as power armor, is normal armor superfluous? It is superfluous. I don't worry about regular armor at all on my character. Sell your water. Okay. Yeah, good call. I don't know. I mean, I like having water. And it weighs half a pound. How much does the stim pack weigh? 1 pound. Let's get rid of my stim packs first, because I rarely use them. Ox, go to the merchant robot in Watoga. I've already done that this stream. Didn't have what I needed. Whoa! That was weird. Whoa, no, I'm trying to go all the way to the end. No! No! Stop it, you doggone thing. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 80, 100. Do I really want to get rid of 40? That guts my stim packs. But you know what? I'm carrying 50 pounds worth of stim packs on me. I will never get the jetpack. I just got to come to terms with it. That's just not part of my future. All right. Great. Let's stop by Vault 76 and drop off some ammo for some newbies and then head on out. Ocean Rain says, how many years does 76 take place after the bombs? 25 years. So this game is earliest in the Fallout timeline than any other game.
Citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Oh, okay.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Who's launching a nuke?
Thank you for your cooperation.
At least they did it at a fissure site. Matthew says, hey, Ox, just got home. What did I miss? Not much. You just missed a lot of me being confused and disappointed about things. Only to realize that I have only myself to blame. All right. Free ammo, newbies. Although I should probably transfer this to my new character, huh? Oh, wow. Anything else I can drop off for them? Drugs, I don't need them, but I can sell them. All right, they get a big stack of free ammo. Cool. Now, what do I want to... I want to go to Arctos Pharma. That's what I want to do. Where is it? Where is it? It was right here. Oh, there it is. All right, also, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now, so the broadcast is about halfway over. And I'm just now getting to exploring. Wow, we've been doing this for 2 hours, and it's all just been about my character. All right, it's time for a cigar. Weird Beard says, remember, for a while there, you were completely out of stim packs and scouring for blood packs. Hope that doesn't happen again. Haha. Yeah, that's why I was a little hesitant. I still have 50 stim packs on my character. That's 50 pounds worth of stim packs. So I think I'll be okay. Deuteronomy says, go to the nuke zone. Waste some of that ammo. I mean, I could. It's just so tedious. It's so tedious, and I've done it once. You kill the Scorched Beast Queen, and the rewards are just not worth it. I mean, you waste hundreds of rounds of ammunition, weapon durability, all of that, and what do you get? Some purified water and some bubble gum or something? I don't know, I don't really want to. It's not worth it to me. I'd much rather explore a location and learn some lore, so that's what we're going to do. and I just lost it. Where was Arctos Pharma? I'll find it when I get back. It's time for a cigar. Let me go get some water, because I don't want to smoke a cigar without water, and I'll be right back. I put my cigar? I brought one over here. Okay. Got a little bit more light. We got a little bit more light, and we got a fan going on here. Let's see, did they drop the nuke? Yep, that's the blast zone. What are all these guys doing over there? They killing the queen. Part of me is tempted. Hold on, gotta cut my cigar. Forgot. Deuteronomus says they're about to raid the nuke zone. All right. All right. Let's go kill a queen. Then let's go back to farming. Or not farming. Well, farming in a way. Farming for lore. Taylor says maybe the queen will drop the jetpack mod. Heck, always a chance. I'm paying a 23 cap gamble. That's almost 8 fusion cores or something. Ow! Right in the middle of it, I see. Well, all right, that was fun. Where's the doggone Scorch Beast? Oh my gosh, I'm just taking care of all of these freaking mobs. Okay. Jiminy crickets, how many of them are there? That's not the queen. Ignore them and run to the queen. Into the blast zone. I haven't seen the queen yet. Is it probably already dead? Oh, and it looks like there's an undiscovered location ahead of us, which we didn't discover when we were last here. I thought I got everything on the cranberry bog. Apparently not. Was I not paying attention to my health? I wasn't paying attention to my health. Gosh. hitting me? What's hitting me? What is that? Is it an invisible enemy? What am I hitting with Pain Train? How many scorched beasts do I have on me? More invisible enemies? What the heck? What the heck, man? What is hitting me? It's a scorched. Oh, really? Really, really? Do I need to get down? Got him? Jeez. What the heck was that? Ugh. Martin offers me a jetpack. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. But as I've said on this program before, I know it would be easy for me to get a jetpack by your generosity, by the generosity of my viewers. But part of the fun and the challenge for me, as insane as it may sound, is to do it myself. Even though I know it's going to take a lot longer and I might never even get it. But that's kind of where I'm at now. But I really appreciate the offer. I really do. But I kind of want to just try and get it myself. Thank you, though. Okay, holy cow. That was just insane. I've got Rad X going, Rad Away going, and I'm still... I have 37 stim packs left, so I went through about 10 during that one battle. Holotape in the trailer. Thank you. Thank you.
Great job, Tags. Now what are we supposed to do?
How was I supposed to know the vehicles would sink into the bog?
They weigh something like 60 tons, genius. Of course they're gonna sink.
I didn't hear you chiming in with all this wisdom after I hotwired the damn things. And it was your idea to bring them back to pallet integrity. No. I'm not taking any blame for this.
I didn't tell you to actually do it. I was just saying it'd be great if the Brotherhood had these in their arsenal.
Look, maybe we can go get another one and try to tow them out of here.
Are you nuts? First of all, we'd be abandoning our post. And second of all, do you even know if there are any more armored vehicles we can use around here? No.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
Well, there isn't much we can do about it now. Look, we're all strung out here from these long duty shifts. Why don't I take first watch so you can get some rest?
Thanks, Fowler. You're the best.
Unstoppables too. Okay. Well, this place had what? A half dozen legendary critters, 2 scorch beasts. And I'm under the effects of Radaway, so I don't get my And I'm assuming that the Scorch Beast Queen is dead. That after all of that, someone has killed her. T-51 Jetpack, 5,800 caps with the perk barter equipped, no discount, says Manuel. Holy cow. Well, then maybe I shouldn't invest in those particular perks if it's not going to be helpful. No queen. Killed a bunch of scorched beasts, but no queen, so I don't get a chance to... Well, maybe if we go towards the center. Maybe someone is still fighting the queen in the center. What's that nuke sign? Does that mean I'm walking towards the center, or is that another undiscovered location? You got caps for the queen when it was killed. Oh, I see. I just didn't get any of the loot. Well, I'm standing on the impact site and it's not discovering the location. Interesting. Nuke symbol equals ground zero. All right, I'm at it. I'm right at ground zero. No Scorched Beast Queen. So, well, that's a good demonstration as to why I typically don't go to these things, because you know it's just a mob nightmare. And oh, what is this? Whoa! High capacity large flamer. Okay. Mr. Beast says, are you between the age of 20 and 24? No, I am not. Haven't been for quite some time. All right, let's head back to camp, drop off some stuff, and then go to Arctech Pharma. All right, let's see what number that did on all my weapons and armor. Armor's doing okay. Shotgun is surprisingly doing okay. Got a couple of legendaries that I need to get rid of. Gauss rifle is still surprisingly doing okay. All right. Now, where was I? Okay, there's the Golly Mine again. There's the Wilson Brothers again, which we do need to go to. But where's that pharma thing? Tyler says, which Fallout, in your opinion, has the richest lore? Because I finished up Fallout 4, I was wondering where to go next. Richest. There's Arctos Pharma. Right next to the Golly Mine. Is it going to be cheaper? Well, it's kind of equidistant. Let's just go to Helvetia. Well, let's see. The road comes down from here. So let's go to the port. Let's go to Mama Dolce's and then take the road south. Then once we finish Arctos, we can go to Golly Mine, and then we can go to the Wilson Brothers in a big loop. Finish off this area. Richest is an interesting choice of words because it's... How do you mean richest? Do you mean in the quality of the lore, how interesting the lore is, or in the sheer number of it? It's tricky because all of the games are great in their own way. From the people I've talked with, it's slow going in New Vegas. It takes a while to really get vested in the story with New Vegas. But the DLCs really help with that. With Fallout 3, they kind of drop you right in the middle of it, and the main quest takes you through some major story arcs pretty early with Fallout 3. So, I don't know. They're all great. You should do them all.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. The machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
Okay. 95, 95A, and 95 South. That one, because that goes to Arctos. Drink! Okay. I'm irradiated. Hold on. There we go. Hold on a minute. Hi.
Look at your death.
Oh. Joe Pringle says, at Solomon's Pond, you missed a safe. By the bridge. Oh, did I? Did I? I thought I explored Solomon's Pond pretty well, but I'll have to revisit it. Beautiful Morgantown. Black Boy says, this game sucks. There's no reason to be alarmed when attacked. To be fair, I'm in a really low-level zone, and I was being attacked by level 5 super mutants, and I knew that, so I didn't worry about it. Had I been where I just left, the zone where I died 3 times, I might have worried. So, criticism, not so much. When did you get rid of Marsupial? I didn't, but I'm under the effects of Rad X, or Rad Away, and I will be for the next 12 minutes. See, I still have the Marsupial effect, but it's not active right now because I have Rad Away going. In the next 12 minutes, this will go away, and I will again have Marsupial active. Frederick says, I wonder if Ox has found the alien blaster. I have. I haven't done a video on it yet, but I have found it, and I'm eager to do a video on it soon. Black Boy says, you just died 2 times, nothing happened to you, though. I died 3 times, and something did happen to me. So when you die in Fallout 76, you lose all of the junk you're carrying. You don't lose any levels, you don't lose any experience, but you do lose all of the junk. You then have to decide whether the junk that you left behind at your corpse is worth going all the way back. That's the draw, that's the penalty of this game. They talked a lot about it. They didn't want dying to feel too penalized because they wanted people to feel like they could keep playing, but they also didn't want it to be a meaningless death. And they decided that losing your junk, which is your lifeblood in this game, is worth it. For example, I was in a blast zone, killing legendary creatures, killing a bunch of scorched and stuff, and I was collecting really rare items like irradiated and hardened masses, which are end-game crafting components. Now, my character isn't personally invested in crafting. I don't do a lot of crafting. But if I was there specifically to collect those items, I would have lost them when I died, and that would have been a huge bummer. So, it just depends on how you're playing the game. Arctos Pharma! How did I miss this? It's like a huge thing with a logo and everything. What is this place? It's a cool sign. It even has its own photo frame. How did I miss this? I've gone through the entire plot, every quest, most of the locations, and I still somehow missed this big location. Cedric's list. Things to look out for: buff out stem packs, amber lilies, fire caps. Be sure to wrap amber lily stems in a damp cloth so they keep on the trip. Just bring them by my bunker once you're back. Thanks for doing this again, Sed. It's very brave of you. Ella. Oh, that was Ella Ames from the Free States. And he died. Caesar, I'm so... Caesar just said there's lore on a body in a parking lot, Cedric's list. It's like you're reading my mind, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. He always tells me when I'm about to miss lore. So I'm glad he's here. Can we get a shot of that, or am I too... Oh, I got Marsupial back. How did I get Marsupial back? I still have Radaway. Or is it Rad X that causes Marsupial to not work? Anyway. Photo mode. There's an interesting hint here at Arctos, by the way. It says Lowbrow Deluxe. I'm really digging the photo mode for this game. They don't give us console commands, sadly, but they make up for it with photo mode because I can still get all of the wonderful screenshots I need for my videos.
Not us.
Oh, that's right. It's a low-level zone. Okay. Oh, I can't jump up there. That was a bit ambitious. Rad X does that, says Deuteronomus. Okay, good to know. All right, let's head back to the entrance so I can have a point of reference from which to explore. All right, so lore video, I come in here. Lobby. To the left, you see blah, blah, blah. And then we move this way. There we go. Nothing. Brush. Lore behind the front desk. Ooh, scientist. Dead scientist. Couple of dead receptionists. Lunchbox under the counter. And someone stalking me. Clipboard. Safe. Another lunchbox. This known feature for recipes is great. All right, let's hack this terminal. Turn on the turrets using the terminal at the front desk, says America. Okay. F-U-E-L, 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 F-U-E-L. Notice, the data you are accessing on this terminal is confidential, proprietary information solely owned by Arctos Pharma. If you do not have the proper clearances, then you are not authorized to read, change, distribute, or use this data. Thanks for the heads up. And I'm getting another robocall. My God, the past 2 years, robocalls have just been insane. I don't know if it's just me or anyone else. But at least once a day, I get a robocall. Lock disabled. Turret control. Activate. Arctos is Greek for bear. Hey, cool. I activated them. Mr. Killer X says, OMG, hi Oxhorn, hi Mr. Killer X. I get tons of robocalls too, Oxhorn. It's bloody awful, says Natsumi. I know, it's just insane. I've put myself on every single do not call list there is. I report them to the FTC and FCC or whatever. It just doesn't seem to help. Robocalls. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of a lag spike here. Okay, so our only options are to go up or to continue this way. Let's explore the first floor first. Oh. You rabid mole rat. There are 2 bobbleheads in there and power armor for the core. Cool. I'll dig the core. Although I am carrying 9 now. Really? Did you see that? I killed a guy before he unfroze. And he didn't die. His health regenerated when he unfroze. That's interesting. Okay, so this door from the bathroom brings me out to this section, which appears to be in a lab. Let's explore the top floor of this lab and then go back. You're passing up suspenders and slacks? I have them already back at my camp. Surprised you're not wearing a bowler hat, suspenders, and slacks in the game. The reason is because what happens if I die within a blast zone and... Oh, wait, no, I still get to keep my power armor. I guess it doesn't matter if I... Yeah, I guess I could. All right, so that goes out. So that's what that does. That's a big loop. Let's continue this way. People talk about lore like it's a commodity, says Scribble Dibble. Well, depends on what you're paying for. When I bought the game, this is what I paid for. People pay for different things because they have different expectations for the game. I didn't pay for weapons. I didn't pay for multiplayer. I didn't pay for all of the things I ended up getting.
Lore again.
I paid for lore. And so for me, this is how I enjoy the game, and this is what I spend my time looking for. Okay. So, loading dock outside. It looks like there is a way to get to a top floor from here. Arson says, big shout out from Ireland. Thank you, Arson. Or Aaron. Sorry, I called you an Arson. Sorry, Aaron. Good to have you on the program, Aaron. Baltic University Cup. Mutant Slayer. So it forms a ramp all the way. Ooh, I missed something down here. And it's been opened with a fusion core inside. And of course, it's already taken. But a weapons workbench we can scrap on down. Where's this door go? Mowgli says, I saw your video on Nuka-Cola Dark. Would you consider... Oh, it goes inside. Would you consider getting the leather jacket? I talked about that on my last stream. I'm not interested in the leather jacket. A Deathclaw egg just sitting on a shelf in here? All right. And then that brings us all the way around. Sometimes your aim in these games is only rivaled by Stevie Wonder. Lol, it's good to see I'm not the only one who sometimes craps out. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm happy to be the everyman of gaming. Brianna says, I haven't been able to make a live stream in a while. Watching you play the game has really helped my own gameplay, so thanks. You are indeed welcome. Thank you for watching. What is this? Cargo bot. So Arctos Pharma made a cargo bot? And this leads to another loading zone, this time above. What is this? Wow. Arctos Pharma Terminal. Querying Pharma bots. Test field 04 offline. Standing by operational in test field 14 offline. Deprecated, no assigned field. Warning, errors occurred while processing request. All Pharma bots not found.
We are one.
Now you are many pieces. Is this the same thing? Looks like the cargo bot crashed here. It was listed as cargo bot wreckage. I see. So, Ox, did you grab the Nuka-Cola armor paint? Says Jack Wolf. I did. Yep. Check current flight schedule. Error code, unable to establish contact with flight relays at this time. Could you please tell a good morning to West Virginia? Good morning, West Virginia. So we found that farm in our last broadcast, and they mentioned Arctos Pharma, which is why I wanted to come here. Something about getting a chem delivery, and I guess that's what we're seeing here. They had these cargo bots that they would use to deliver chems and supplies to the people of Appalachia, but they're all ruined now. Oh man, this is a sprawling labyrinth. Really? All right, so we got some sort of manager's office, looks like. With a voting booth inside. Oh, and no functional terminal. Oh yeah, it's an executive's term office. We find a golf tee in here. Test log on second floor chemistry station. Test log 92377A10. All right, I'll work my way there. I'm kind of turned around. I came from here. Okay. I checked out that office. Then there's that way I haven't been, and there's this way, which leads outside to a stairway, which brings us even further up. Woo-wee, this is a big place. Let's see if I can get my bearings. What's this way? This is a conference room. Haven't been here before. Any lore in the conference room? No. Okay, so before going up, let's check out what's back here. Oh, this brings us up to the next floor, which is the roof. Okay, well, at least we find an end, height-wise. Maybe I'll be able to retrace. Oh, look at that. That brings us down. Lots of ways to reach our destination. Fire escape ladders, that staircase, the elevators, then, of course, the internal staircases. Once I finish this, I'll go back down to see what I missed. Joe Pringle says, talking about Stevie Wonder, he must have taught you how to drive an LA Noir. Ha ha ha. Uh-huh. I mean, I deserve it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh. Missed the second floor and a basement. All right. I'm not done. Don't worry. I'm going to go back. Thank you, Peeve. Cargo back control, that's where I came from. Responders. Animal testing.
Test log 3-12-78-A14. Eyes appear glassy. Subject seems to be experiencing decreased blood pressure and heart rate. While this new solution appears to trigger a vasovagal response in subjects with a complementary DNA structure, no other reversal. Good. I don't know how much of the mutations we've seen are from radiation and what is from the compound we've been working on.
Calm down.
I don't understand how Samson got clearance for aerosol testing before we even completed lab trials.
Ooh.
Did we cause this skin disease? Or is it just a mutation? And what of those whose minds have degraded? Great. The breakers just went out. This winter's taking a toll on the lab. I guess I better get to fixing it before the plants freeze.
Well, what was it that they aerosoled? And where did they deliver that aerosoled chemical? Took them a while to come to terms with what happened. Keith says, Ox and Excavator Power Armor, level 35 to start, stops at 45. Yeah, I know. I've already upgraded my Power Armor to level 45. Oh, this brings us back to this level. With the wrecked cargo bot. Okay. Well, before going down, let's finish exploring this level. This brings us to the bottom level of that. All right, we're making progress. Things are making sense. Ooh, new Dakota. I bumped right into you. Man. Nico says, hey, Oxhorn, why does YouTube copyright strike you for playing the radio on your videos and stream? Well, they don't copyright strike me. The way it works is, okay, so all of those songs that we hear on Galaxy News Radio in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 and in Fallout 76, those songs are still owned by people or companies. And what Bethesda did is they purchased a license agreement for those songs. So they paid the owners of those copyrights for the privilege of putting those songs in their game. Now that license that they bought is only applicable to them. They paid for the license to put it in their game. They're the only ones who can benefit from it. So even though we're playing a game that we bought, that doesn't mean that we also have access to the license to publish another person's music on YouTube or something like that. So these companies have big automated robots that are constantly scanning YouTube for any of their music being played. And when I am publishing a live stream of a game like this, and they're able to detect some of that music, they'll copyright flag a video of mine. Now, I don't get a copyright strike. A strike on YouTube is very different from a copyright flag. With a copyright flag, the owner of the copyright now basically has complete ownership of my video. My video is still on my channel. I can still have it still gets views, but all of the money that video makes now goes to them. Even though there's a lot more to the video than just their song, which might play for 15 seconds in the background somewhere. And even if I'm playing like a 4-hour live stream, they still get all the money from that live stream in terms of ad revenue. So it's a complicated situation for YouTube to deal with and for creators like myself to deal with. It's not really fair. That's why I just try to avoid the situation completely by turning off every single radio in the game that I find. That's the only way I can get around it. All right, now, that means up or down? I've been up. I'm going down now, right? Yeah. All right, let's go down. Make sure I found everything. This brings me to another floor. Ooh, where does this go? Nowhere? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. What is the $200 Fallout 76 version, and is it worth it, says Botboy. It's worth it if you think the Power Armor helmet is worth it. The game itself is not worth $200, but the $200 version comes with a helmet, T-51B Power Armor helmet toy, basically. It changes your voice. And if that's what you want, and if you think the price is worth it, then yeah, by all means go for it. But you're not getting a better game by paying that much for it. You're just getting a helmet. All right, confidential. We found a few more test logs. Leaves are showing decreased chlorophyll, browning not just of the edges, but all the way to the stalk. I think we can say this one is a dud. I don't know if it isn't binding as due. I guess she meant, I don't know if the reason it isn't binding is due to the concentration of the distillate or an incompatible sequence. Wouldn't be so bad if we weren't all afraid of running the centrifuge. But after the accident last month, we've all been on edge. Unfortunately, it seems that the closest solution we've managed so far becomes volatile when at too great a concentration, as in explosively volatile. Luckily, no one was hurt. No full-time staff, anyway. We always have more interns. Oh, no! So the interns get hurt or killed, but they don't count. They're replaceable. Ugh, I can't believe I have to work on Memorial Day. Arctos isn't paying me enough for this. Log file corrupt. Well, good to know they value their interns so highly. And this puts us out on the other side here. Okay. Down we go. I see. Okay. Protein sequencing.
Only us.
Well, I think the place just respawned. That was a level 40. What's this, a hopper? Ooh, a collection chamber. Can we do something with this place? Let's see. Protein sequencer terminal. Run sequencer. System error, unable to run protein sequencer at this time. Okay. Looks like we need to put something in the hopper. But what? You can farm power armor here? Did I get a quest when I arrived here? Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. What proteins do I put in the hopper in order to sequence something? That's the question. It was in the cage upstairs and it's gone. Oh, the problem inherent with multiplayer games. Oh, here's something. A locked terminal. Let's see what's on the other side of this. Cardinal says the protein sequencer doesn't do anything yet. Oh, is that true? Try putting protein or meat into the collection chamber and run the sequence, says Laura. It's a good idea. All right. But first, let's see what's on the other side of this door. Rounds. One R-O-O-U-N-D-S. R-O-U-N-D-S. Belies. B-E-L-I-E-S. Oh, my gosh. Okay. B-E-L-I-E-S. 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 B-E-L-I-E-S, B-E-L-I-E-S, B-E-L-I-E-S. Hey. Leaves are showing decreased chlorophyll browning. Wow. This is the same one I just read a moment ago. Why is that on another terminal? Bob Doe says you missed one up top. Put Soylent Green in the hopper. Soylent Green is paper. Syringer. Oh, after all of that. Dangle Wolf Alpha says, hello, Oxhorn. Hello. Lowbrow Deluxe says, I like the idea that Arctos is responsible for the base scorched strain because it provides a thematic counterpoint to the main story. The antagonists built off of each other in an axis of evil. I mean, I really like that idea as well. I don't like the idea of one group being responsible for the scorched. I much prefer the idea, like you said, like it was an accident. It was inadvertently done. So many companies, so many governments in their incompetence and their lack of basic care for people and the environment. Growth. Oh! Creature attractant recipe. Creature deterrent recipe. Creature growth enhancer recipe. Growth suppressor recipe. Right. Does it not show up as a recipe? It's not organized by recipe. Growth suppressor recipe. Let's see if it's up here. Hey there, Oxhorn. I was watching one of your other videos and saw that you were live. Growth suppressor recipe. It's not here. Well, where is it? Well, let's try what Laura said and put some protein in the hopper. See what happens. I think we have some protein. Let's try some spoiled meat. No. Spoiled vegetables. No. Soft shell Mirelurk meat? No. Scorched beast? Ionized meat, high radiation fluids, grilled radstag. No. So there's a specific thing we have to put in there. Grizz says, hey Ox, the message about the interns made me think of the old show Dinosaurs. We're gonna need another Timmy. Those are in miscellaneous. Those recipes will be in miscellaneous. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a recipe, but it's not in the recipe section, and I can't learn it. Okay, can I load it into the protein sequencer? Deuteronomus says you cannot do anything with those protein things yet. Then why include them in the game? Ah! Okay. Well, I found them. They're in the miscellaneous section. Don't know what they do. Can't learn the recipes. Okay. We've got a protein sequencer and a hopper. I loaded protein in, nothing happened. So we've got a little bit of lore here, but not a full picture. Did they create the scorched virus, or were they partially responsible for creating the scorched virus, which then mutated with nuclear radiation to infect primarily bats, which then infected the rest of the people? Okay. Is that what we're supposed to get from that? And did I miss something? Is there like a big piece of protein just sitting here that's perfect for this protein sequencer that I've just missed? I don't know. Tandem Cat says, check the other terminals in the same room. I did. I checked all of those terminals in that room. They're all the same. They all say protein sequencer. They've got the exact same lore. I checked that terminal, didn't I? Yep, that just manages the safe control. What am I missing? Maybe I'm not missing anything. Natsume says, it's here to tease you, Oxhorn. That's why they're in the game. Well, if that's the case, they better not take up carry weight. And they do. It's only 0.1, but they do take up carry weight. I guess I could store them. Hello. Nothing. Well, maybe now that I have those miscellaneous recipes, I can use it at a chemistry station. The chemistry station is where we usually do quest-related items, right? Utility solvent attractant. Here we go. Hold on a minute. Pick the right time to spawn. Oh, you doggone scorched. Why couldn't you just stay dead? I'm in the middle of exploring this place. I don't want to have to fight you all again right now. Gosh dang it. Stay dead. I'm in the middle of a breakthrough. Stop dropping on me. That's her style. It's so ridiculous. All right, I'm still in danger. Josh Rose says you can craft the recipe. Do you guys know what it does? I just found out that I can craft it at a chemistry station. But what does it do? Is it syringer ammo? Is it something I put in the centrifuge or in the hopper? Let's craft it up and put it in the hopper, see what happens. That's my best bet. Laura says, someone tried making the solvents, but they didn't make the protein sequencer work. I Googled it, says Laura. There is lore on a chemistry station on this floor. On a chemistry station? On this floor? All right, I'll keep looking. All right, well, let's go. Let's try and find that chemistry station on this floor and see if we can find some lore that answers this question, this burning question. This just leads to a bathroom, right? No, another chemistry lab. What? Another syringer. I'm taking this as a hint that I should... Hey, lore!
Test log 9237782. Animal subject shows no marked increase in muscle mass. However, those in the Flora lab said that this test run showed an increase in growth by as much as 25%. We felt certain that due to the component makeup for the solvent, it would have a marked effect on fauna as well. but even with the inclusion of a matching protein sequence into the solution, the resultant distillate failed to show an increase in size or growth rate. Whoa! Okay, down. Okay, down. Jesse, can you grab it? What was that about?
Did she get eaten?
Ancillary observation. The test subject seems to be strongly drawn to the solution. Very further testing. Is it similar protein sequence?
Really confused. Well, I made them all. Let's where does it appear? Is it in miscellaneous, I guess? Growth suppressor recipe. Can't store that here. Oh no, that's the recipe. Okay, so I just made something. Growth suppressor. Where's the growth suppressor that I just made? High radiation fluids that came from the scorched zone, simple bloodleaf tea. What am I missing? Where is it? Creature attractant recipes. So I've got the recipes. They're still in my inventory, but what about the things I just crafted? Is it an ammo? No? Look under solvent. All right, I'm going to go all the way down to solvent. A, B, oh, jeez, this is insane. S, no. A. Solvent, 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 solvent. No. It's not in aid. It's not in junk. Is it in miscellaneous? Yes. Solvent attractant. No, and I can't store it there. What do I do with this? Just covering my bases, my friends. I'm just doing everything. I mean, Laura may be right. I mean, who am I to think that I can figure this out if no one else has been able to? Maybe it really isn't in the game yet. Maybe that's true. But I've found the recipes. I was able to use a chemistry station to craft the solvents, but I can't put them in the hopper. I can't put meat in the hopper. It's not an ammunition, so I can't use it with a syringer. I've read every terminal. I have read every terminal, right? Yep. Go to first hopper on left. It's the same. That's a collection chamber. It's the same as every hopper, yeah. I'll try it. I mean, I'll cover my bases here. It wouldn't make sense for it to work in one and not the others, but yeah, I'll try it. Let's go to solvent and see if we can put one in there. Solvent suppressor? No. Still can't put it in. Try all of them. Maybe everyone goes to one chamber. It's a worthy experiment. I'll try that. Solvent, suppressor, enhancer, deterrent, attractant. What about, maybe that's not where you put it. Is there like a, oh, maybe it doesn't, maybe there's another machine. Because it's a canister. You don't put a canister in a hopper. You put raw materials like a meat in a hopper. You put the canister like, all right. Maybe we're looking in the wrong spot. Remember at Cambridge Polymer Labs, this is where I'm thinking. At Cambridge Polymer Labs, or no, was it? Yeah, I think it was Cambridge Polymer. Okay, let's take that syringer just to see if we can load anything into it. It doesn't see it as ammunition. There was a different machine that was used to put those canisters in. So what I'm thinking is maybe after crafting it, we don't hop down there like we did. Instead, we go back to the chemistry station. Oh, this guy's 32. If I can remember where those chemistry stations were, how did I get there again? Up there somehow. Alley-oop. Whoa! Hello! Okay. There's a centrifuge, but I'm looking for one of those Cambridge Polymer Labs container holsters, for lack of a better term. One of those little. No, I don't see anything. There's a microscope. Is that it? Maybe it's back in the lab where you found the first holotape. Maybe. Maybe. We can work our way there. And ignore these guys because they're not hurting us. And they're just going to respawn anyway. Ah, what about down here? That just reconnects to this ground floor. Now, this ground floor has one of those centrifuge things that we saw, and big vats and a big microscope. Nothing to put these in. So... Lowbrow Deluxe says there's only one location in the game that actually takes canisters that I know of, and it's menu-driven dire chemical. Hello, what's that? Hello. Gabrielle says, hey, Ox, this is from my first ever paycheck. Oh, thank you. I'm honored. It's very kind. Clearly, something big is planned for this location. Look at all of this engineering that they put in here. This door that opens this container, the cargo bots, being able to control them from these terminals, the forges, or the hoppers downstairs, and the protein sequencers, the centrifuges. But what? How does this all piece together? That's what's bothering me. And no one knows yet. I'd hate for it to be that they just haven't implemented it yet. But I mean, that might be the explanation. Maybe that is legitimately the explanation. But that would really, really bother me if that was the case. Animal testing. All right. Was there something in here? This is where we found the first holotape. The safe. The syringer. With all of these syringers lying around, I'm thinking that ultimately whatever we get or whatever we can craft is for a syringer. And I hate syringers. I never use them. And so if that's the case, I'll be a little bummed. Still, I want to solve this mystery. Well, maybe we should just leave it for another day because I'm drawing a blank. Hey! Oh, no. Can I interact with the cargo bot? I can, but I don't want to place it on the wreckage without knowing what it does. All right. Well, it's a mystery. It's a mystery. Let's go find another control, another location we haven't explored yet. The control room has 2 interface workstations. That's where you use the solutions to the hopper in the middle. The control room has 2 interface workstations. That's where you use the solutions to the hopper in the middle. David, I don't think that's true because the control room was the cargo bot control room. It did have 2 workstations, but both of them did the same thing. They controlled the cargo bots. Load the syringer. It's not registering anything in my inventory as syringer ammo, so I can't do that. 4-hour mark, we are coming upon it. Well, in another 40 minutes or so. Yeah, see, here we are, back in the control room. We got 2 terminals, and they're the exact same. Oh no, this is the cargo bot control terminal. Check current flight schedule. We looked at this, and it was unable to establish a connection. And then all of the others are broken, and this was just a lore terminal, which we read. Yeah. Apparently there's a secret vat hidden in the labs. That may be this. We found this on the other side of the door, but we can't interact with it. Deuteronomus says, all we know for sure is that you cannot craft those solvents at any chemistry station except for the ones in this building. Some people think that it's related to the bot at Billings Homestead. Yeah, we saw that bot in our last episode. We discovered that bot. I wonder if it warrants going back to the Billings Homestead. Well, we have mysteries now, but maybe we'll get some answers when I read the comments after publishing this video. On the roof. All right, what haven't I explored? Golly Mine and the Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. Let's go to Golly Mine. Maybe we'll be able to get that done in about 40 minutes because I'm running out of time. Patrick says, can you craft the solvents into syringe or ammo? Where do we craft syringe or ammo? At a chemistry station, I think. If so, I inspected that chemistry station and I didn't find an option to do so. Or if it's a tinkerer's workbench, I'll have to try that when I get back. Cody says, hi, Ox. How are the kids? Kids are doing great. Oh, man, here's something. Mine coal and Golly Mine. All right. Oh, there was a path up there anyway. I was just up there. Okay. I don't want coal. I don't need coal. But they want me to mine for coal. Alright. Ooh. Sugar and spices in a toilet? Yuck. Someone was using that as a soup bowl. Eh. You're in charge. Carl, you're in charge while I'm gone. Congratulations, and no, this doesn't mean they're paying you more. Looks good on a resume, though. Supply cage is locked up. Code is in your locker. Double check everything before you close up. Some of these guys forget to put stuff back. Bounty Hunter Bob says, I'm absolutely certain that the solvents are for an upcoming event where you can make areas of the map different with air-released chemicals. I'm 90% sure we data mined this. Well, then I won't waste any more time worrying about it if that's the case. But it looks like there is a code in a locker here. So let's keep our eyes open. You missed a code? Says Caesar. Okay, I'll go back. Whoops, didn't mean to loot that. Okay, lockers, he said. Let's check these lockers. We're looking for a code. I can't believe you haven't been here before, Mr. Oxhorn. Yeah, I skipped a lot of stuff in Flatwoods and in the early parts of the game. That's the way out. You missed the supply cage code in that bank of lockers. I'll check again. I mean, I'm not doubting you, but... Soap. Cigarettes. Metal bucket, buff out. Is it on top? It must be some other lockers because I just scoured that locker. Let's keep going. Whoa, that guy. Tenacious. All right, I passed by a lot while running through here. First, I guess I got to mine for ore. Let's mine that coal. Oh, yeah. No? More? Okay. The lockers are deep in the mine. Good, good. That means I didn't miss anything. I'll just keep exploring. Go right. Go left. Oh, hello. Okay, we could go that way. Let's go this way first. Brain fungus. Them's good eatin'. Gold. More gold. Whoa, hello. What have we here? Level 79, yeah! Grats, thank you. Wow. There was a cave in. That's all blocked up. Looks like there's water down there. Or not. Oh yeah, a little bit of water. Is that another coal vein? No. Ooh, another path. Or I can go down this way towards the main chamber. Although I think this is blocked up. What is this? Oh, it leads outside. Hey, a forest treasure map. And that's new. I don't think I've got that one yet. Great. Syringer ammo. And a syringer. And then another path up this way. Okay. Brain focus. And another path that way. Okay. Let's explore down here first. Looking for a locker. Looks like that's the cage we could open. Here's the locker. Hey! Supply cage code. 071990. 071990. 071990. Let's use that while we know it. 071990. It's open. It's open. Okay. We don't need to worry about that. It's open. Cages. Canary in the coal mine. That's it. Just scrap. That's where I came from. Scrap this down. This leads back to the primary path. Yeah. And there's more coal that I can mine over there. I can get that way. Coal. And coal. Bingo. Miscellaneous quest done. Oh, he's still in his excavator after all these years. Is that the only lore we get from this this mine? That one little note that points us towards the code? That's where we came. Oh, okay. First, let's follow this all the way back to the entrance. Then we'll go back and go out the main door. Just to make sure we've done the complete loop, that we've explored everything. And I think that's it. That goes back. That's the path we didn't take. That's the path we did, right? No, wait a minute. Yeah, that was a dead end. Yeah, okay. That's the path we took. That's the path we did. Now to see where that door takes us out. Lowbrow Deluxe says, yeah, Golly Mine is a tutorial mission location, basically. I see. Introducing us to mining for the first time. That makes sense. Okay, so that puts us out over here. On the other side. So, let's see if we have time to get to Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. I don't know if I'll be able to do it before my time runs out, but let's try it. Sorry, squirrel. Whoops. Ooh, big carnage here. Nightwing says, hey Ox, you think you'll ever give us a video tour of your office? One day when I've finished it, but I'm not quite finished yet. Responder's note. A scorch beast came on us quick and quietly out of the night sky. We barely escaped with our lives, but now we've all got this sickness. I didn't think, I just ran. No way in hell they're sticking me in a cage to poke and prod. I'm gonna beat this damn scorch plague. Plague, someone has to be the first to do it, right? Wow. So, before they discovered the inoculation. These are responders before they discovered the inoculation. Up we go. I've burned through 2 fusion cores with all this running. I'm at 7 now. All right, Gorge Junkyard. I have discovered that. Okay. Overfrost, he says, just finished the entire Lonesome Road series, and I've got to say I really dislike Ulysses' voice. I know we are coming from with that. I don't know if it's his voice or his intonation. His way of talking is really... I like it. And the reason I like it is because I think it fits his character really well. He's supposed to be a tribal who comes from, you know, deep entrenched tribal customs, and so he interprets everything around him in this wasteland through what he learned from the Twisted Hares tribe, through that sort of philosophy. So, I understand why it's a little bit annoying, because he sounds kind of a little pretentious at times, but I think it fits his character pretty well. Jack Wolf says, A, when is Bring Your Child to Stream Day? Probably never. And B, will we ever get marsupial shirts and other merchandise in the shop? I am working on some new shirts. I don't know when they'll be done. I don't think I'll be doing a marsupial shirt, but you never know. All right, now wait a minute. He said that he left the key right outside his front door. If I'm recalling correctly. I'm not about to look it up in my inventory again. So let's just do a thorough exploration. Keith says, Ulysses loves to talk about strength a lot. He does have a distinct way of talking about strength. That is true. It's under the stairs. Whoa. You see that? What is that? I now have this rectangle on my screen. What is that? That's not going to get annoying. Bolivar says, new shirt idea, so much for stealth, with you in power armor firing a Gauss rifle. Also, hi Ox, hi Bolivar, good to have you here, although you're arriving at the tail end of the stream. But glad to have you here. Well, so if this is the place that was mentioned in that note... And I don't remember what it was called. That's the one we found by the Mothman statue. Wilson Brother Garage is the note you're looking for. There it is. Jeff, you left your keys at the garage. I've got them at my house, the one uphill from the garage next to the door. Let yourself in to grab them if I'm not there. Don't forget to pick them up when you get your truck. Next to the door. Let yourself in to grab them if I'm not there. Uphill from the garage next to the door. Uphill from the garage. Ha 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 ha. Next to the door. Six minutes until I gotta end. Is there another door? Oh, my brother's calling. Hold on. Hey, bro. Hey, can I call you back in 5 minutes? All right. Bye-bye. All right. Ooh. Whoa, this guy had a bit of a Oh, we've got some ritual rags down here.
Attention.
Well, I don't have time to
Nuclear
explore it
strike
now. We'll have to
imminent.
do this another day.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your
Thank you for joining
cooperation.
me for this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We got the full 4 hours in. I got to work on some lore videos that I'll be publishing this weekend. So I got to let you go right now. But thanks again for coming. 2 new lore videos on Saturday and on Sunday. Then on Monday, we'll pick up right here where we leave off in Fallout 76 for another live stream. Have a fantastic what is today? Friday? Have a fantastic Friday. And I'll see you all very soon.